Good morning, Clark Road. My name is Samir Fees,
And I'm Brendan.
and these are your announcements for Friday, February 10th.
We start today's show by asking you the only reasonable question you should be thinking of right now. Who are you rooting for this weekend for Super Bowl Sunday as the Kansas City Chiefs take on the Philadelphia Eagles?
This Sunday marks the first time in the history of the NFL that both teams' quarterbacks are individuals of color. With that said, every Super Bowl is filled with narratives, and one of the biggest this year focuses on Patrick Mahomes' legacy. The kid is a walking wizard, capable of launching 70-yard rockets while being thrown to the ground. He also has a chance to enter rarefied air with the chance to have two Super Bowls under his belt before he turns 28.
On the other side of the field is perhaps the most complete team in the NFL, the Philadelphia Eagles. They have all the key spots filled with the blue chip talent pass rush. Check cover corners, that too. Dynamic fast wideouts with the great hands? Yep, they have a couple of those as well.
Adding to the intrigue is the fact that the Kansas City's coach, Andy Reid, spent 13 years as Philadelphia's head coach until he was unceremoniously shown the door back in 2013. His replacement, Nick Sirianni, was let go by Coach Reid when he first became the head coach in Kansas City.
No matter how you look at it, each coach has a very reason to settle a grudge against the other. No matter who you've got, Sunday promises to be a most memorable night of football. Make sure you tune in and enjoy yourself the final game of the season, Trojans.
And now in school news, this is your final kindly reminder that all music ensembles resume this week. Members of concert band, crossroads, and guitar ensemble will follow the same schedule as first semester.
New this semester are jazz clubs happening Friday at lunch in room 151, and show bands happening after school Fridays in room 151. A shout out to everyone who attended the choir's first rehearsal on Wednesday. It was a hit. If you like to sing and missed the chance to come out, make sure you make your way over next Wednesday at lunch. If you like to sing, then choir is indeed the place for you.
On a side note, everyone who is involved in ensemble practices can find the schedule posted in the music rooms. If you still find yourself with questions, please see Mr. Kennedy or Mr. Verancic for some answers.
Are you feeling stuck in one of your current courses? Did you sign up for something and find yourself in a class that was completely different than you were expecting? Well, if you agreed with either one of these statements, make sure to make your way on down to guidance today, as today is your last day to change your courses for this semester. I repeat, today is your last day to make course changes for your second semester.
Trojans, don't forget, semi-formal tickets continue to be sold today outside of the cafeteria at lunch. This is the first time we're able to open the school to a semi-formal since 2019. With the dance fast approaching, make sure you don't miss out. Get your tickets today.
Before we close out school news, we wanted to remind the school that the music department will be hosting another coffee house this month. For those interested, the sign-up sheets for February's coffee house is posted outside of room 153.
If you'd like to take part in the performance happening at the end of the month, please make your way over to room 153 and sign up for a spot. If you have any questions surrounding the performances or the schedule, please reach out to Mr. Kennedy for more info.
And finally, in school news, Trojans, have you finalized your course selections for next year? Are you considering taking one of those many tech courses but are uncertain which to commit to?
Well, you should know that if you fail to enter your course selection before February 14th, and you should know that February 14th is already next Tuesday, your courses will be auto-selected for you. That means you very well could end up in trigonometry instead of autobody. If you still are unsure about how to select your courses, please reach out to one of your teachers for help.
And now for school sports. The boys hockey team played their last regular season game on Wednesday in Sathroy against the Holy Cross Centurions. It was a back and forth game, but in the end, the Trojans couldn't overcome two power play goals against an en route to a 3-1 loss. The game's lone goal was from Brandon Page, while Tyler Strain had a strong game in net. The team starts its playoffs with a home game versus South on Monday.
Attention current and future girls rugby players. If you are interested in playing rugby this season or just want to hear more about the team, there's a brief meeting and sign up opportunity this Friday at lunch in room 110.
If you cannot make it, please see Miss Disher in room 204 or the resource office to sign up.
And finally, a look ahead at clubs today.
Clark Road is home to a diverse range of clubs, and initiatives throughout the year. The BSA, or the Black Student Alliance, is a platform where interested students can learn about Black culture and history in a safe space.
There is a BSA meeting today at lunch in room 226. So we will continue to discuss our plans for Black History Month. Grab your lunch and see you in room 226. This is an announcement for anyone interested in chess. Mr. Allison will be starting up a chess club next week. If you are new to the game or a second wet, there will be a space for you. Join us at lunch on Thursdays in the library for a good time. We hope to see you there.
And those are your announcements for Friday, February 10th,